Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cooker on OvenBreak, where we're going to be focusing more on this spooky school event, playing what's specifically called, classroom ghost stories. But come on, it's the spooky school experience, which I originally thought it was called the spooky school expedition. But no, it's the spooky school experience, specifically classroom ghost stories. And here's something interesting I found out about. We can't do the next levels once we beat the music room. They only unlock after a certain amount of days, so I can't do this because she said, "This place seems to open after some time. Let's return later." Alright, and same thing says here. And of course, you get to see all your CookieTube videos here, which I'm pretty sure... Oh, hey! Oh, that's actually really cool. You get to see, like, the full, like, visuals of how these look. I wish I could see the other ones. I thought these would just be, like, a replay of the cutscene, but, like, alright. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple clips, because, I'm going to do some clips now and then some clips later, but of course I'm still going to, like, do them all in one video. Because I've been running a bit, and I am close to getting the next cutscene unlocked, and I've also got a couple other of these specific candy coins. As you can see. Boop, right there. I only need one more snack bar coins. And then after that, I can be fully fleshed out, and I'll be fine with them. Because I've gotten them all. So really what's left of that, I just need to keep running in these levels. And I just need to get a lot of points. Now, there's not much else commentary to really talk about here. However, I did get an energy boost with one of my upgrades. Which means that now when I run with Sugar the Last Cookie, just before her energy runs out, I can actually activate the skill one more time, which that gets you some very good distance. Trust me, it does. But I am excited to see what happens next once we get this plumbing new cutscene, because here's how I think this is going to work. There is no way in this single session I'm going to unlock, like, cutscene number 3. Because I'm pretty sure it's just, like, there's 3 cutscenes in each section of, it eats 10, I don't know how to explain it, quote-unquote level. Because this is the music room, and there's 3 cutscenes available for that. I already have one of them unlocked. I think I have a hair in my mouth. Yep. Oh, okay, I got that. Okay, anyway. There's 3 cutscenes available. I already have one unlocked, and if I just simply, like, just get far in this, which I didn't even need that many points, I can get the second cutscene. But it's going to require me 5 billion more points to get the third cutscene, and I don't think that's going to be possible with the amount of time that I can run. Unless if I can get over 1 billion points each run. The hair in my mouth was still existing. Ah. Why? It was still there. Hey, get off my hand. Dear Lord, I hate when it happens. When you get hair in your mouth, that's like the most uncomfortable feeling in the world, and it's probably disgusting. But, yeah, unless if I get like 1 billion points with each run, which I don't even think that's possible, unless if I have to run with a certain cookie, or I get enough points for my skill tree, but that's gonna be a while. So, for now, I can tell you that I've been, oh my gosh, I got saved. Well, I did not expect that. That was an absolute clutch. But, hey, I'll take that any day. But, I don't even think I can get billion in points with just this single run, because I don't even have my skill tree fully filled up. I nearly have the top layer filled, which is definitely good, and I've been getting more of these note jellies, I'm pretty sure, which they apparently give a lot more points, and you should be aiming for those. But what I should mainly be aiming for is the plumbing last coin that's available. If I can't get that, that's going to be very unfortunate. But, hey, whatever, I'm always still down for it. If I have to run it again, then fine, whatever. But, hey, you ain't gonna miss me with that. There's some times where, like, I've seen a plumbing coin, and, like, I just undershot it, or overshot it, and it made me very upset. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. Back from death. It's not even, it's just run out of energy. It's probably just exhaustion. But anyway, I really like this level, and I can appreciate it for what it is. However, you know one thing I really wish they did improve on, just with this game mode in general, which I can also say with the Labyrinth of Remembrance, in regards to this game mode's plumbing pink candy coins, and also the Labyrinth of Remembrance, like colored bees or whatever they were. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Well, happy I got that, but that's actually what I was talking about. Why can't they just, like, put all the multiple coins, like, in just one level? Like, why can't they put all 7 of them in one level? Instead, it's like, you know, I think I mentioned this in the last video, but, like, you know, oh, it's 1 out of 7 coins, and then you run again, it's always going to be the 2nd out of the 7th. And then when you run after collecting that, it's always going to be the 3rd out of the 7th. Which I think is ridiculous. Why can't I just get them all in run 1, like a huge collectathon type deal? I don't know, maybe it just gives you, like, more motivation to keep on playing, keep on spending, just keep getting more points. But I feel like that would just make it a little bit more easy for everyone else to not run as much, because you'd be getting a lot more points for your skill. Because, like, if you get them all in one run, that's 700 skill tree points off the bat, and that's not even including the plumbing points that you get depending on how much score that you get, because that can get you a solid amount of upgrades. Like, maybe, like, 4 or 5 just about, because some will require, like, 200 instead of the normal 100. But still, that would help you a lot. I will say, I'm still pretty proud that I've reached 700 million this run. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible for me to reach 800 million. However, if that is the case, that would be pretty helpful. Which, I still think it's not going to be enough to get the plebing third cutscene spinning all this. But, you know, I'm still going to give it my best good old-fashioned try, because I'd rather try my hardest than just not try at all. Trust me. Oh, look at all those note jellies. That was a lot. Gotta get all of them, and I gotta destroy all this stuff. I wish I could destroy more, but unfortunately, I can't. Please, game, let me destroy more. Maybe I can get, like, more, loot if I just swap out my level 9 legendary treasure with, like, a level 12 fully maxed out treasure. See, look at that. Look at that. Best score. Actually, okay, cool. 800 million points. And also a chocolate bar. Pretty good. You know what? I'm not mad about that. Considering how I got far just, you know, with this setup, it could be possible, but come on. I would need a lot more points. Like, literally, I haven't even I haven't reached 850 billion. Well, million specifically, but, like, I gotta reach that high billion points, you know? But, whatever. I'm still fine with the amount of points that I got. I could definitely, like, you know, just keep doing a little bit of running off camera, because what I'm probably gonna do is, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna show off the cutscene, then I'm gonna run once I know I have the specific amount of points for me to actually get to where I need to be, and then show off the last cutscene, and then I'll be officially done with the first layers or level or whatever, and I just gotta wait until the next door opens. You know something I also took in consideration? If we're talking, like, actual, like, story canon, how this is going, she's live streaming. She's, like, trying to stream all this. First of all, let me take this. Free 100. She's, like, supposed to be streaming all this. But here's the thing. Either this is gonna be like, oh, I'm just streaming, like, multiple times a day, like, I'll stream daily, or you're doing a very long stream, because there's no way you're gonna be streaming for 5 days straight until this door plumbing opens. There's no plumbing way. I just don't believe it. But okay, we're gonna look at this cutscene, and we're also gonna look at the plumbing thing that's added with it, the little thumbnail, because I really like how they add unique thumbnails to it. But let's go ahead and is it here? Yeah, there we go. Nice. And that gives us some crystals, too. 500 crystals and also a cutscene. Oh, rock? Roll? Oh, no, it says rock and roll, and there's also a pentagram to the side. Okay, I just want to take a look at the background for a minute, because look at that. I see a vinyl. I think that's a light switch, just a ghost in the curtain. Just some weird faces, scratch marks, or number marks, pianos. That's straight up a pentagram to the right, a book, and, yeah. It's really nice just seeing the small details in some of these cutscenes.
What is that sound? That certainly is not a ghost.
By the way, I'm pretty sure the person who's talking in this username is, Blackberry Cookie. That's who I can assume. I assumed it was also Earl Grey, but, like, I think Blackberry makes more sense for ghosts.
Ugh. Rock and roll, baby. What a session. Who are you? Did you come to appreciate my music? Say, are you the one who summoned ghosts? Where are they? Ghosts? What ghosts? I was only practicing my songs. You're the one here at this hour. If not for ghosts, then what brings you to an abandoned school? Because real rock music is born of free-spirited spaces, not some dull studies. So, you told me that there's no ghosts here. Well, who knows? Maybe they might come now because they're so moved by music. Obviously, this cookie knows nothing about ghosts. But what's that noise? That sounds scarier than piano.
I know this is supposed to be just, like, Rockstar Cookie's song, which is horribly distorted and, like, you know, messed up, but come on, listen to this. Someone should upload this as, like, a part of the Cookie Run OST, because, come on, this is bumping.
An eerie tune. An incomprehensible murmur. Aha! This must be an incantation to summon ghosts. I, too, used to sing songs like this back when I was in school. Tell me, Rockstar Cookie, why did you lie to me? Hey, that's harsh. It's a recording of my song. It's not a spell? Poor soul, you obviously don't know how to rock and roll. Let me teach you a thing or two. I have no interest in music that can't summon ghosts. I must go now. There are ghosts to hunt. I don't think the Rockstar Cookie heard you. He's up on the podium already.
I'm pretty sure Robot Master is Cyborg Cookie, but I originally thought it was Ion Cookie Robot. But Robot Master, unless if it's Aloe Cookie, because like Robot Master. Unless if it's Bell Pepper Cookie. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume it's maybe Bell Pepper because school. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna assume.
I don't think Rockstar Cookie heard you. He's up on the podium already. I bet my song would change your mind. Are you ready to rock? Rock all you want by yourself. Black Garlic Cookie, why is the light above the podium all weird?
Oh, it's getting weird already. It's getting weird, alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be needing to run a lot. If I manage to get more than like 1 billion points with these upcoming runs, maybe it's possible, but I already got all the coins available, found all the delicious sweet coins, but I just want to save up for this too. But I still might go also this path just for the extra energy. But hold on, let me just go back a second. Let me go over to the cookie tube. And the truth behind the recorded screen. Look at that flipping ghost. It's probably like their take on emojis, but the cookie down there is just like, oh, and the ghost saying, oh, look at that. You're pretty cool. But it's interesting how Rockstar is just like, oh, that's just my music. But like, they don't notice how all distorted and messed up it is. Like, are they not worried about that? Aren't they worried about like, you know, oh, it wasn't recorded properly? Because I have that fear all the time. Yeah, Black Garlic Ghosts 22. This is certainly something else. Guess who's back on the spook heist, the spook place, whatever. I only need to do one more run here, because you can see, oh, I can get that, so I can get basically one more upgrade. My highest score I ever got was 1 billion, but my recent run for some reason got only 960 million for some reason. I don't know why, but you know what? We're just gonna get this, we're gonna get this last upgrade, which is basically gonna be just an increase in jellies, before we spent every single one of our points so far, which I'm very happy about. So, let's go ahead and give this one more run. This should be the run, unless if I absurdly fail. Like, abhorrently fail. I don't even think that's the correct word to use for this situation, but you know what? I'm still gonna go with it. If I just fail in general by, like, losing both cookies, then, like, that's not good for me. But I think at the bare minimum, I only need 500 billion, which I think I only just need to run once. Yeah, run once. I hope I'm saying this correct. Run once. There we go. I only need to run with a Sugar Glass Cookie, and I don't even think I need to run with Crowberry, but I'm still going to try and go for, like, max score, because now I got all upgrades, so why not try and shoot for the flipping stars, because why not? Gotta aim for all these note jellies, because they give an absurd amount now whenever I get those special ones, because whenever you go to the note jelly that has the pointed arrow, you flipping get it. And by the way, I think this is being recorded like 24 hours later from when you saw the last clip, maybe just because I forgot to focus on this, and I could record it sooner, but come on, other things got in the way. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, I like how this place went from a spooky mansion into a beautiful labyrinth. Now it's back to spooky mansion, of course. Yeah, they make Sugar Glass really makes some squeaky noises. Never really took notice of that. I really gotta pay attention to the noises that cookies, like, more often make. Which now that gets me thinking, what cookie has, like, the most sounds used in their plubbing, like, jumps and slides and just anything along those lines? Because you would assume it'd be Gingerbread, but, like, I'm pretty sure they only make a couple sounds. Like, and I'm not talking about, like, because I'm pretty sure he also makes sounds when, you start Cookie Run OvenBreak. And, like, you know, you press, I think, bake and eat instead of, you know, escape. And they're just, like, they just make squeaking noise. He just makes squeaking noises. And it's pretty adorable, but I'd rather just set him free instead of, like, just bake and eat him. I'm not trying to get the bad ending. Because I'm gonna be honest, here's a funny story. I really thought that, if you were to press bake and eat, you would get this cutscene where Gingerbread gets eaten, and the game self-uninstalls. I'm not even kidding. And, like, you would have to link it to a new email just so you could actually, like, play it again. Because it would have to think that your new account. Because, like, you had an opportunity to save him. But guess what? Dead now. So, yeah, bye-bye. But, yeah, I did not want to... Like, of course, it seems ridiculous for me to, like, think that would actually exist. Which probably does exist. I'm pretty sure... Didn't Mole Maniac make an animation about that? Like, the bake and eat bad ending or something like that? I don't remember. But, I wasn't looking to have the chance to, see that. So, I'd rather just be good. I don't care if people call gingerbread useless compared to all the other cookies. I'd rather just, like, you know, have the happy ending, you know? I'd rather sleep well tonight. The only time you're gonna see me sleep bad is if I, read one too many creepypastas, because I swear, sometimes I just read a bunch of those, like, spooky stories. No matter how cheesy they can get, I just like listening to them. But, like, I can listen to, like, one too many of them, and then for a couple of nights I'm just like, fine, and then all of a sudden, one night in particular, I just suddenly think of this one spooky thing that happened in the story, and I'm just like, oh, that's pretty spooky. I'm gonna have to sleep with the light on. Like, oh no. But, I don't care. I don't know, and I don't care. But honestly, what do you think of this update so far? Because genuinely, I don't think it's too, like, much in regards to, like, game mode and stuff like that. But I will say, I think I really love this atmosphere of the new game mode. And I do like this aspect of, like, you know, the skill tree and stuff like that. I think it's really nice. Really neat. Makes it worth its while. Though, I still do have to complain about, you know, getting multiple of the sugar coin things. Like, why is it only gonna let us allow ourselves to, like, only get, like, one per level instead of potentially get all 7? They could probably speed up the running process and getting more points by a lot. But then again, maybe the game is just trying to encourage you, like, oh, you gotta run a lot of times, and just giving you each sugar candy coin one at a time is just more inspiration to do so, because, well, you gotta get a bunch of, I don't know, just wants you to run a bunch, you know? Nothing much else I can really talk about that. It just wants you to run so much, and does help with a weekly mission. You know, the weekly mission of, like, you have to run in this game mode, like, 10 times. Which, at the bare minimum, that's, like, what, 10 hours worth? Because, it literally gives you, well, technically 5 hours if you just start off with 5. But, I mean, just in the sense that, you start off with 5 batteries, and then they run out, so you gotta wait 5 hours just to let them charge. But if you're starting at 0, then you gotta wait 10 hours, then, ooh, no. Kind of unfort. But whatever. I don't plan to run too much in this. I just plan to run as much as I can get my little hands on in regards to score. But hey, can I actually get a billion? It's looking close. Oh yeah, that's straight up a billion right there. Did I get a new high score? Oh, it's so blooming close. Apparently my best score was actually at the top right corner, which was 1,011,000,000 points. Which, hey, at least we did get over a billion. I was able to show myself getting over a billion points on camera, so that's pretty good. Game result has been applied already. Well, thank you for telling me that, game. What do you mean? Are you kidding me? Probably the stupidest thing that has ever happened. Okay, there's a lot of stupid things that has happened to me in this game. There's a lot of times where, like, I missed a potion. There's a lot of times I messed up. And this is probably, that's honestly, what just happened right there was probably the second most BS thing that's ever happened to me. The only thing that was more ridiculous than that, of what just happened, was that one time that I was playing in the Battle Runs game mode, where, you know, you had, like, 5 or 6 competitors, like, you race against and use obstacles to, like, fight against each other. And then I won a race, it said that I crossed the finish line, but then some Dark Enchantress just followed me up from behind, and this is after I crossed the finish line, and they considered her the flipping first place winner. And that made me so offended. And this is only on a lesser subpar, because, like, it really doesn't hurt me that much to, like, replay through, and I don't even need to get the full billion, so I'm just gonna quit right here, because I think this gives me enough points. It better have. Yeah, it's over. Wait. Huh? Because that was. I am so confused. You saw I was at, like, less than 10 billion points, but there's no way 600 million points, just to, like, above 650 million, give me 11 billion. I'm so confused. Let me just get this. Let me just get the thumbnail and, like, see what this is all about. I also got a special pet egg key, which is pretty good, just so I can get a free pet. And also, here comes the cutscene. Oh, I was about to say, it looks like the spotlight pet for Rockstar Cookie was broken, but don't think that's the case at all, because that doesn't look like the pet at all.
The light is blinking. This is a classic sign of ghosts.
Is it really a ghost then?
No need to be scared. What a splendid opportunity to meet ghosts. I guess your song actually does summon ghosts. Alright, sing louder. Ghosts, show yourselves.
It's awfully quiet. Ha! It was just a light blinking. Looks like ghosts are in charge of the lights for my stage. Cookies are ghosts. Everyone deserves to listen to my music. Are you ready to rock? Make some noise.
Is this a rock festival for ghosts? Speaking of as an expert, I see no signs of ghosts here. Huh? Did you all just see that? That door just shut itself. I saw it too. Quick, go check it out. It's toward the art room. Stay tuned, everyone.
Is that a rapper?
Huh? There's something on the ground by the classroom door. A chocolate bar? Why is it in here? Hey, you don't have time for that right now. Go after the ghost. Good point.
Okay, just leaves. Literally, that was probably the shortest cutscene out of the whole entire thing. But now we should have the next area unlocked to us. Except we can't do anything with it because we have to wait for a specific plumbing thing. Like a specific time. But also, I guess I can get these rewards. We're very close to getting SS+. And then soon, hopefully, well, actually, we're actually not close to getting SS+. Because we're like 1,000,000 points behind. I don't know, maybe there's some cookie combination that I can use that can help me get myself boosted up there. I just don't know exactly. This person's using Sea Fairy, so I guess Sea Fairy is a very good one. And I guess maybe Timekeeper and Sea Fairy? Specifically, people are using Sea Fairy and the Magma Bird. So maybe I should have Sea Fairy and also Timekeeper as a reserve? I don't know, but just for overview in the thumbnail, this is the first one. Shocking ghosts in the music room. I don't think I saw the second one. Oh no, I did see the second one. The truth behind the recorded scream, and the last one being, the spotlight was actually... what? Wait, well, hold up. Oh. So this was like, what? Was the pet called? No, the treasure is called the Fashionista Spotlight, but this is just like the spotlight thing for Rockstar Cookie's pet, but apparently it was just a blinking light, I guess? Not the pet? Unless if it was actually the pet, and what we assumed was a blinking light was just Rockstar Cookie's pet that was just helping them perform. I don't know. It's confusing, but hey, this makes for good thumbnail content. I feel like I should use this as the thumbnail just because it looks funny. Whatever. If you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share with your friends for more Cooker Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, I have merchandise available if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything. I'm just thinking there might be something interesting in the shop that you might be interested in. And also, I have a Discord down in the description that you can go to, because if you want to join it, you can, because it's a fun time over there. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video, and Black Garlic Cookie's right. I wish I had more subscribers. Hail the Hypenese.